the love for the game. I go in like I'm trained. I'm prepared for the rain, they amazed. I ain't break from the sticks and stones they threw. Anything that you can do, I can do it better than you. No matter what I do, achieve, still got something to prove. I spent the check on the diamond cross, but still ain't paid my dues. Gotta be number one, number two never count. Used to have bubble guts competition, now point them out. Making my babies proud, wanna cop my mama a house. Coming straight out the south, got enough juice to end the drought. Yeah, I buy like 23. Won't fall again, and I put that on me. Yeah, I feel the way, my heart all on my sleeve. Yeah, that's why I had to put my wrist on freeze. Coming for the win, can't take another L. Designer on me, this that new Chanel.
Alright. I'm about to put it on my other page because I'm in Facebook jail, my main page. I just have to tag.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to South Florida and Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami. The excitement brewing here in South Florida. As a moment ago, the Dolphins starters were introduced to this home crowd.
I don't know if I'm got them.
As well as they get set to match up with Russell
I don't know if I'm friends
Wilson
on my
and the
other
Seattle
Facebook page. I'll
Seahawks.
find out. No. You just have to go share it or something.
Jason Myers to kick off.
And I tag. I'm gonna tag my other page.
Here's the kicker, Jason Myers, to get this one started. And we are underway from Hard Rock Stadium. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
Yeah, man. So my thing is like this. They ain't even pick no winner. I guess it's just like a little basic sparring match. They said Mayweather made more than Jordan in goddamn 10 minutes, and Jordan made his whole basketball career. I said, God damn. See, that wasn't even no Las Vegas fight. I thought they were fighting in Las Vegas. They were fighting in Miami.
Time here with Matt Breida. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
Forced out to his left, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. And this opening drive not going to plan. This is now 3rd and 3. Brings up 3rd. Tua going to hand this one to Breida. And he'll be stopped at the 27-yard line, well short of the first down marker. It's a gain of 6, but not enough, as he'll be forced to punt on their first drive of the game.
It's 4th down.
So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down.
He held on to that shit.
Before being corrected. The conversion is successful with a sizable gain of 13, and the decision to go for it looks like a smart one. On first down, here's Breida.
I be watching that little shit with the little truck drivers, man. They be goddamn bidding for goddamn loads. Them folks making some goddamn money, boy.
Let's get back to the huddle and make sure you're a back. You spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
Eluding the pressure right. Incomplete.
Well, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
Here's Tua. And it's caught by Parker.
Ooh, he
It's a
fumbled.
fumble. And the Seahawks have picked it up. And they will take over possession of the football at their 42-yard line.
We have seen this before, and we know coaches preach about this and work on it all the time. Catch the ball. You know there's going to be some traffic somewhere. They've got to put it away and secure it as they try and get downfield.
Following the fumble recovery, it's Wilson. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. And a nice gain of 21 yards. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense.
Hello.
Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense.
All right, he should be here in a few.
I'm
I'm playing the mat for some money real quick.
All
right.
And he did. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. And a nice little start as he's able to get this up to the 28. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
It's a gain of 9.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they will pay dividends as the game progresses.
The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard. Here's Carson. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. It's a first down on a gain of 10. Maybe the threat of Russell Wilson running the football there and him handing it off opened a little bit of a lane.
It does, and what also helps, his unselfishness. Because he's not a quarterback who's going to take it every time and pull it from the running back and keep it. He will hand it inside when the reads are correct.
And now a throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield. And he is out of bounds, looks like right at the 15. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Wilson flushed out right. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down.
3rd down and 7 yards to go.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. From the shotgun, Wilson.
I got running to the nigga.
He's sacked back at the 24. Emmanuel Agba that time able to drop him for a loss.
Well, it's about how teams are so competitively matched, and you just want to make those plays that give you an advantage. How about right here? The difference between letting them score a touchdown versus holding them to a field goal, that's absolutely huge with the play he just made.
And you know he hated taking the loss there on 3rd down. In the end, the opening drive, Charles, does yield points. Maybe not the touchdown that they wanted, though.
Yeah, but bottom line, they wanted to get something out of that drive, and they did that. 3 points, they won't turn that down at all.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And he is out of bounds as they'll start past the 30.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And last time they coughed it up, led to a field goal. They're fortunate that it only led to a field goal, but still, they're not happy about it.
Could you sense the relief, though, when they only gave up the field goal and they were able to trot back out on the field and start this drive? A little more pep in their step because they didn't cost their team a touchdown, but they know they've got to do it a lot better than they did on the last possession.
The coach will just be relieved, though, if they recoup with a score here, right?
I think the coach will be ecstatic to see them pick themselves back up and now take it downfield and punch in the end zone without turning it over.
On second down, a run with Breida. Into the 42-yard line here and brought down there. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
It's nice every now and then in this game not to see people overthink it. Just hand it to the old reliable guy. Let him pick up the first down.
Once again, they run with Breida on first down. Give them 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
Here's Breida. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup.
Some of these play calls, I think they're a little conservative, but you know me, because it's easy to sit up in this booth, right, and make all the calls and think I'm going to be correct. But I would like to see them open things up, because otherwise this defense is going to gang up on the run and shut them down.
Tua going to throw.
That bit will not drop. Shit.
Taken down. Well, they were in search of a short gain on third down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going, and if points result, we'll call this play significant.
Making the stop that time, Bobby Wagner.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown, so a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later, and let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
Being chased out left. He'll run it, and he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down to about the 21 or 22. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a third down situation. Going to the air, Tagovailoa. He rifles one that's intercepted.
Get up, boy.
It's Quentin Dunbar with a pick. And a terrific return as he'll take it up past the 35. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
After the interception, here's Wilson.
Move. Oh, my God.
That really sets him back. A loss of 6.
A loss of 6 brings up 2nd and 16.
Second quarter, 2 minutes remain. 3-0 our score. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half, one that's featured no touchdowns as of yet on either side.
So his job's a little bit easier for this halftime.
Need to give the coach some highlights here.
Yes, we do.
They get 14 back, but it leads now to a third down. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be 4th down. Now a pass hauled in downfield. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Hey, nothing to see here, just your standard 4th down gain of 28 yards. And the drive keeps going. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Wilson. They'll roll him out right. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. 12 yards there and a 1st down.
Seattle.
They run it with Carson. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime.
2nd and 7.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Wilson slings this out to Metcalf. The Dolphins going to take their 2nd timeout as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime.
And it's 3rd down.
Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4. Wilson. Flush to his right.
Oh my God, throw the ball.
Anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Now the Dolphins will use the last of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this 1st half. And for the 2nd time tonight, this field goal unit comes out here. Myers' kick is good. And they're able to double their lead just before half. It's 6-0. No problems in the field goal department so far. He's 2 for 2.
Pretty reliable here in this game, isn't he? And to me, that bodes well for them. If they need him late in the game, his confidence should be sky high.
And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball. Try and get things settled down a little bit.
The drive starting with a 1st down, 11 yards on that pickup.
1st and 10 at the 30.
Throwing now is Tagovailoa. Escaping the pressure right. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. Looking to pass. Tua. And that is incomplete. 16 seconds now on the clock.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well. Incomplete.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. And again, it's Tagovailoa. He's got a first down and then some in midfield. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A first down and then some. Give him 29 yards.
First and 10 at the 30.
So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. This from 54 yards away. And this is going to wind up left. Well struck, but it's no good. And this score will stay right where it is. And that's the risk of the long field goal miss here at this stage of the second quarter. You give up great field position.
And that gives them one more opportunity to make something happen and something big. And we've seen crazy stuff happen at the end of halves.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Seahawks with the advantage, and they
got ball first
as the second half is underway. And this carries into the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Wilson, the Seahawks take over now first and 10 at their own 18. He gives it off to Carson.
What?
And they'll blow that one up
back
at the
see that
16-yard line. 2 yards the loss, second and 12.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's second and 12. Out of the gun, here's Wilson, eluding the pressure right. He'll try and run it, airing it out. He's got a man, complete. Now that's one they hate. The ball's got to come all the way back.
So that's an explosive play, a really explosive play that gets wiped out, and they have to start over after the penalty.
Maybe worse than the loss of yardage, they also lose the down. So now it's third and long. Wilson after the play fake to Carson. And able to find Dorsett. That was no 3rd and 2. That was 3rd and 16, but they get the conversion anyway.
I'd have to say that whenever you see a good post route run, they do not like to let it end without the catch. Hence, that great diving play.
Yeah, lay it up there, let him go get it, and he got it. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
Now Wilson on first down. Going for Metcalf on the deep. This is caught at the 20. And he'll be marked down deep on Miami's side of the field.
Let's go, baby.
32 that time.
They're still looking for their first touchdown of the game, and for a second, I thought they had it right there.
Looking on the sideline, it's finally good to see nods of approval. It's a welcome sign of life that this offense needed. From the red zone now, here's Wilson on first down. And he's got it. He's been a one-man wrecking crew these last couple of plays. This time 18 more and a first down.
When you're a player of his stature, you don't just circle the games on your team's calendar.
Circle the Pro Bowl?
Without a doubt. That's a game that you just figure you're going to be in each and every year. And it's because of catches like that. That's why he goes.
A kicker fest so far. All points via field goals. They're hoping to change that right here. They'll try to run with Carson. And he pushes forward but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1. 3 red zone trips have yielded just. He's searching for something more on 2nd and goal here. They run again with Carson. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Punching it in from a yard away. And the Seahawks find a way to stretch their lead. Well, they had their chances in the first half, you remember, but had to settle for 2 field goals. This time they come away with 6.
I think they actually got affirmation about what they were doing by getting a touchdown, because the field goals means they got in range but couldn't quite finish it off. This time they broke through, and that's great for the old confidence.
And on the sideline, difference of a feeling between
Ooh,
3. And it'll be
that bitch jumped up half of that shit,
picked
too.
off Byron Jones. And now look at him go. He's at the 50. He's at the 30. 20. And he takes it all the way back.
Got down on me, man. That nigga was in the corner by himself.
Backfires in a big way.
Michael Dixon to kick off for
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And their halftime hole now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half.
But laughing post came through there, boy.
A little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing, and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
They stay on the ground. Again, it's Breida. And he powers his way up past the 30. Call it a gain of 5 there on the run, but they'll remain a yard or 2 short here with 3rd down coming up.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
They'll try to pick this up on the ground with Breida. There he goes, right side. All the way in for a Miami touchdown. Matt Breida, 69 yards. And the Dolphins have got it back to a 1-score game. Well, they were just hoping that run would pick up the first. They got the whole enchilada.
And I'm so used to teams on 3rd down, doesn't matter how far they need for a first down, throwing the ball. Instead, they run it, and as you said, pick up the first down, and then some, and then some. In fact, everything, all the way for a touchdown. Terrific play.
And this will make it into the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are, but with that last drive that culminated in a touchdown, I think they carry that confidence into this one. Doesn't matter where you start with the football now, they have to feel great about their opportunity.
5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 23-yard.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Carson. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8. And I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, Wilson. Flushed out right. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
Different pass rushes are designed for different things. Sometimes you want to keep the quarterback in the pocket. Sometimes you want him to flush. I don't know exactly how this one was designed, but they made sure they moved him to his right. He got out of the pocket. Unfortunately for him, he was hit as he tried to throw the ball, and that resulted in an incompletion.
The intended receiver was DK Metcalf, and it's 3rd down. An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
Play action. It's Wilson. And a diving grab. I think he got that. Yes. Great way to convert on 3rd down there. 21 yards the play.
When I played in the yard as a kid, I used to imitate the spectacular catches that I would see on TV. I don't think I ever imitated one quite that well.
Come on, give yourself some credit.
No, I know better. What we just saw there, that was pretty special.
On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. He finds his man, the tight end Olsen. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. To throw again is Wilson. And caught left side, Olsen. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. That one goes for 36 yards.
And as you saw right there, this is a guy with pretty good speed for a tight end. Nice job there, catching the short throw and turning it upfield. He can also be a weapon downfield as well.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he is not going to get through here on try number 1. They stop him at the goal line. Calling no gain, and it's going to be 2nd and goal. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. He'll try to punch it in. And he's not going to push his way forward. He's going to be stopped at the 2-yard line. They hold him again, and now all of a sudden it's 3rd and goal at the 1. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. That'll back him up 2 yards and also bring up 4th. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. From the left hash, a chip shot here. And Myers able to knock it through. And that one ups the lead to a touchdown at 15-8. From a defensive perspective, though, I think maybe they're saying, hey, we did what we needed to do, kept this a 1-score game.
Yeah, without a doubt, because they were able to bleed some time off the clock, right? Put themselves in a good position, but it's not out of reach yet, okay? Being able to hold them to a field goal means that they do have a chance to come back and win this game.
And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. They'll start on the ground with Breida. And this will leave them a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run. Got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw it through 3 quarters. No reason to lighten up now. They run again with Breida. fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now Tua. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Jaron Reed muscles his way in for the sack. And you hate to say it with a rookie quarterback. He's done some good things, but overall, looked a little bit overwhelmed back there, hasn't he?
He certainly has. But in his defense, he hadn't had a lot of time to throw the football. You like the way I said that? In his defense.
In his defense, I got it. Yeah.
See what I did there?
Yeah, he needs better protection, that's for sure. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Carlos Dunlap in there to drop him as that clock continues to run. So now after the sack, Tua and the Dolphins staring at a 3rd and long. Now Tagovailoa. He's going to let it fly. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Shaquille Griffin with a pick. 3rd and long that time. He was trying to make something happen, but a little too risky.
Well, the field tilted on him, and what I mean by that is what you said, 3rd and long. Got to push it downfield to try and pick up the 1st down. Defensive backs live for this situation, and they took advantage of the young man right there.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Wilson wants to throw it. That is caught at the 7. And the Seahawks are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line. It's a good gain of 11. Sets him up 1st and goal. Now it's Carson. And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 13 seconds left to play. So they get pushed back to the 11, and here's 2nd and goal. Wilson to throw. That's complete right around the 8.
What the fuck is you doing?
Only able to pick up 2, and that leads us to 3rd and goal. Now they really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. Now Wilson. Dancing to his left. And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line. And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left. Here we go. A big play and a tight game late. They're going on 4th and goal. They run for it with Carson.
Ooh.
He's fighting, but they're not going to let him in.
Good game, good game.
Stopped at the 2-yard line. Well, Charles, exciting to the
What you
very
want to do?
end. That's what we just saw in this game. Final play there, headed in the
shit,
red
we
zone.
about it.
Anytime you're outside of the 10, that's tough.
I use a dub, I'ma win, I won't lose with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. I turn the knob, can't resist, I'm incredible. Yeah, came for the dollars, call it vegetable. Then I did the dash, can I catch me roll? Ooh, then I did the dash, can I catch me roll? Your whole team is no competition. Boy, I did it by myself, it's a solo mission. Running up the charts, I'm a fool, dog.
What you need, like, let me tell you what I do for each game. I do a whatchamacallit thing on my game. Like, I do a internet testing connection. Then it'll set it right. it'll knock you off the server, but you can bring it right back up. It ain't gonna kick you out the party in there. Yeah, go to settings and just have it test your internet, and then it'll run straight.
Stars born, I've been ready for this. Since like 9-5, I've been eager for this. Talent on the rise, I'm consistent with this. Trophy is the prize, ain't no gimmicks with this. Okay, now what's left on them? Told you
That 5.6, that means it's running good now.
Then I hit that exit on them. Gotta blame my face, cause these eyes ain't got nothing on them. I secured the safe with a cradle, I ain't dropping nothing. Ooh. Only winning is exception, ain't no truce. Ain't no dub, ain't no L on my crew. Only winning is exception on my crew. Yeah. Ain't no dub, ain't no L. I use a dub, I'ma win, I won't lose with this. Ay, yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Ay, yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Yeah, 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 I'ma act a fool with this. Okay. Yeah, yeah, and I hit that.
That's the only thing I hate playing. I hate looking for people's names. That shit closing. Cause normally it'll pop up saying they're online. So. This shit from way goddamn PS2 and PS3. I don't get it. Yeah, send it. I don't even feel like playing. I don't even feel like looking for that shit. Yeah, cause normally back in the day you can just send the game invite from the party. If I like it, then you know I'm finna get it. Get the bag and then I flip it. Watch me. It's going stupid. Tryna put them on, but they never do it. They like, hold up, wait a minute. Like, don't make sense to really get it. I'm steady getting to the chicken. I take your finger, look at chicken. I mean, I'm getting to the keep it racking my sauce. Diamonds cost me a lot. Nike check up all of my sauce. Hey, yo. Nike check. T-shirt check. Oh, no. I had to stop text somebody. We getting Tampa? Shit, I'm right with my boys, man. You know. Hey, put that time on 8:15. Yes, sir. Same thing, same bit.
The NFL is on EA Sports, and we are in Silicon Valley at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. The scene a short time ago, this crowd, they love their 49ers, and they were in full roar as their guys burst out of the locker room, and we're ready for football as the 49ers get set to do battle with their opponents. Here's the Australian-born punter Mitch Wishnowsky to get things
you got one time to fuck up and take your ass up out of here.
From Santa Clara. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past.
No.
It's the 30.
At their own 32-yard line.
Don't give them nothing. Don't give them nothing.
I run the ball a little better with these goddamn boys right here. I don't know what it is about the Seahawks. I can't run shit with them. I guess because they know.
From the 32 now. Here's
If
first
you know,
and
you
10.
know.
And they'll get this out quickly to Goodwin. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of
Keep them
bounds.
honest.
4 yards the result on the first play from scrimmage. Second down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Miles Sanders first carry of the game. And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49. A gain of 13. It's a first down. Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, when that continuity is there, and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front linebackers, you're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense, because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Sanders here as they run out of the gun. And he's got this one across midfield into 49er territory. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
And this is
49ers have an extra defensive back on the field. A nickel set for 3rd down. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. This is caught by Jackson. And he's going to get this inside the 30. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. On first down, Hurts.
Look at this nigga, man.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by the former first-rounder Jimmy Ward. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line.
I tell you, boy, he do it to me every time.
That's an interception that rattles the rookie here. First drive on the road.
And you know the discussion going into the game centered on, okay, let's get out nice and easy, take care of the football, we're on the road. You're a youngster, let's not make mistakes early. But now the conversation will shift to, okay, put it behind you, move on. Long way to go in this one.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down. First carry for Raheem Mostert. And he'll be brought down right at midfield after a gain of only a couple.
Fuck up.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front. Because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
From midfield, here's Garoppolo. He'll get this into the hands of Mostert. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds.
Oh, I came to my feet on that one. I thought he was getting close to breaking that one big, but in the end, give some credit to the defense, finding a way to get to him and forcing a third down.
So 3rd and 2, this quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped. Completes it to Samuel. And he is going to have a 49ers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Garoppolo able to find Samuel there for a Niners first down.
And send that shit back. That shit kicked us all out the fucking park. That shit came, my shit.
Nike check, t-shirt check, sneakers check, socks check, hoodie check, short. About $1 million and I'm only 19. I see water dripping on a white tee. Shorty got a man, but she saying white. I got coming in like a pair of Nikes. If I like it, then you know I'm finna get it. Get the bag and then I flip it. Watch me do it. On my wrist going stupid. Tryna put them on, but they never do it. Going up sky high while I'm rocking Air Force. She just wanna ride, shorty bad and gorgeous. She was rocking stripes, said it's alright. Then I cut her off, shorty stepped on my off-whites. Okay, now wait. Gotta get the bag and racks every day. Don't tell me to relax, I can't honestly. Got a new Prestos and a Jason away. Got a new British watch, but it don't take time. I pull up on a hop if it's talking too hot. And you wanna play ball, hit a 3-point shot. Well, this my court, got a block on lock. I made about $1 million and I'm only 19. Icy, water dripping on a white tee. And shorty got a man, but she saying wife me. I got checks coming in like a pair of Nikes. If I like it, then you know I'm finna get it.
The NFL is on EA Sports, and we are in Silicon Valley at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. The scene a short time ago, this crowd, they love their 49ers, and they were in full roar as their guys burst out of the locker room, and we're ready for football as the 49ers get set to do battle with their opponents. Fields this way up at the 17. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here.
Hurts you fuck up now. I'm taking your ass out, boy. Man.
Right at the 30-yard line.
Yeah, I'm broadcasting.
At their own 30-yard line.
Why? Shit, boy, I broadcast all my money games. That ain't got shit to do with me.
So
Well, you ain't watching it no more? If you ain't watching no more, I cut the bitch off.
From the gun, it's Hurts. Incomplete to Zach Ertz. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 16 yards on the game's first play and a quick first down.
And an Eagle first down.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. They will run for the first time with Miles Sanders.
I don't know what it is, but the Eagles block a whole lot better than any team that I play with.
A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 47-yard line.
It's just a quarterback situation for me. That's why I don't really play with him like that. But we're going to be good next year, though.